Good evening. How are you doing tonight? I'm I'm on shaky ground, but not too bad. Anyway, today I was thinking about what I do to make people laugh. If you just watch these videos, maybe you don't understand, but I try really hard to make people laugh. Doesn't always work, but I kind of go out of my way to make people laugh and have a good time when I'm present. Maybe I try too hard, but I'm always trying to lighten the mood. And for years, one of the go to moves, one of the automatic, easy, easy score is self depreciation. Look at me, all right? Especially here in Japan, I have a distinct appearance. I am heavier than most of those around me. Uh, I mean, that's usually enough. That's usually enough to start it. But depending on what direction I want to go in, I can complain about weight or the food that I eat, or maybe if it's a work context, I can dismiss the notion that I actually do any work, and I'm just here coasting on my good looks or something, which is delivered in an absurd, ridiculous way because good looks, yes. And what I've come to realize, what I've come to notice over the years is that yes, it works. Yes, people laugh. But really, what am I doing? I'm inviting people, sometimes people I don't even know that well, I'm inviting them to judge me. I'm inviting them to judge my appearance. I'm inviting them to mock me, really. And it's not a constructive way to live. And the more I use it, the more I realize it's not even that funny. I mean, I definitely get some laughs sometimes from people who can't believe I went there maybe, but because let's also be real. Again, my appearance, how I've always looked and felt and been on the outside of things, I used to get made fun of a lot. So at some point, I think I realized, well, if I enter a situation and I make fun of myself, then I'm disarming the other person. Which, of course, doesn't work either, because I can tell you, in college, when a stranger insulted my weight, it didn't impress him when I'm like, oh, geez, never heard that one before. It's like, he didn't care. He was angry at me, and he wanted to make me feel bad, so he made a comment about my weight. It didn't matter to him that he wasn't the first to say it. For him, I'm sure it was a resounding success. Hey, I told a fat person they are fat. But what really got me, and it's really started to pick up later, very recently in this, I've noticed that when people around me use self-depreciating humor against themselves, friends, family, whatever, I feel really bad. Because I want to tell them, oh, no, that's not you. Which made me realize, well, you've been doing that for years, so maybe your friends and family have wanted to do this to you, but they felt bad. So really, it comes down to 2 points. Number one, it's not a great idea to make fun of myself, because I have so few advocates in this world. I don't really need another critic, let alone me. And number two, it's not as funny as I think it is, because it's a crutch, because it's the same thing. It's a joke I go to so many times over and over. Obviously, I phrase it differently, but when you're making a joke about the same thing over and over again, it's not going to hold up. So yeah, I think for my own sake, for my own peace of mind, and out of kindness, I'm trying to make less jokes at my own expense. I don't know if I'll ever get to zero. I don't know if I will ever reach the zero level. But I'm trying. And I'm definitely using it less than I used to. Because, let's be honest, with my, deadpan delivery sometimes, it's very easy to say something devastating about myself compared to those around me. And, God, some people burst out. But maybe not inside. And maybe not for very long. So yeah, that's on my mind. Time to be kinder to myself and to do better in order to make other people feel good. Speaking of feeling good, bedtime. Good night, everybody. I love you.